side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luis Basabe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's a pop-up now. Garcia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. On the ground is short. This could be two. Hernandez at second. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Mercado is retired, 2 down now. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and a strike. Brantley is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. This is pulled into right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Leury Garcia. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now the runner's trying for third. Grounded up the first baseline. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 2-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hops this one up. Fry waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Anderson.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Next to Chicago.
In now, Luis Basabe, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez reaches out for the tag. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. To plate now, Roberto Perez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Into the box now, Luis Robert. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. In now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now at the plate, Luis Basabe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner's on his way to third, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez has it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Last time through was a base hit.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
It's sharply toward third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 35.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. High and deep down the left field line. Masabe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Mercado is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Chopper left side of the infield. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Brantley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Basabe. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Carrasco has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike. Ball two.
The 2-0 on the way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there, two down. So next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Nope.
Ball two.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the left side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
2-2 the count. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Onto the home run porch and gone. plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Swing, and he pops him up. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hang on.
And a step off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
The second baseman, Leori Garcia.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Suarez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Here now the 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Strike taken up in the zone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 55.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Basabe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Basabe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So here's Jose Breyer. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Engel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. The pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
2-2 now.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that misses 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll step off. The 3-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And a tag, and he is out easily. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-2 home. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next is Chicago.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adam.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Engel has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Adam Engel sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Nope.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Oscar Mercado. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 2-2 to short. Throw goes to third. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is there, 2 gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And a bouncing ball, foul. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lazaro looks up, and it's gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Luis Basabe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. From the belt, the pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Hit well on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hitter, Domingo Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The second baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
0-2, here it comes. Fielded by Abreu. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Nick Whitgren's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rolled slowly down, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. But not wanting to run himself into a third out, he'll hold on at first with a 2-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Engel is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Luis Basabe, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. White Sox down to their final out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a liner, but foul. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez is after it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Tribe